Some major barriers in the New York City legal community.
Fox 5's Jessica Formoso introduces us to Judge Nestor Diaz and shows us his journey to the bench.
If you fail to show up, a warrant could be issued against you within 30 days.
With more than 30 years in law, Judge Nestor Diaz now sits on the bench in Manhattan Criminal Court. In 2020, he was elected civil court judge in Queens, the first Dominican male judge to be elected in that borough.
Close to 500,000 people voted for me, elected me. Okay, which again, I feel proud. Okay?
Due to the pandemic, he was sworn in during a virtual ceremony.
So help me God, ayúdame Dios.
Congratulations, brother.
A son of immigrants and first-generation college graduate, Diaz wanted to make a difference in his community. He saw the sacrifices his parents made when they moved to New York from the Dominican Republic.
Like a lot of the immigrants, to pursue the American dream.
He was born in Washington Heights. His father owned a bodega. His mother worked in a factory.
I couldn't be where I'm at today without the parents, because they came here without knowing English. And look where I'm at today. I wouldn't be here.
In 1982, he attended John Jay College of Criminal Justice. He graduated with a BA in Government and Public Administration. He then went off to law school at St. John's University, where he says there were very few minorities.
There were so few of us that we actually formed our own student association. My first job out of law school was working in family court. My title was Special Assistant to the Corporation Counsel for the Commissioner of Social Services. So there I will prosecute child support cases, people that owe child support.
He also worked for the FBI as an investigative support clerk. A year later, he went to the New York State Special Prosecutor's Office as a legal assistant. Eventually, he landed a job as a senior assistant district attorney at the Brooklyn DA's office, where he handled domestic violence and civil rights cases.
When I sit on the bench and I'm saying, I was destined to be here, because it's like my whole life was preparing me for this moment.
As he walks the halls of this building, puts on his robe, and heads into the courtroom, Judge Diaz says diversity in the court matters.
It's important for the people who go before the judge to see themselves in the judiciary, because then it adds legitimacy to the whole democracy. It says, okay, as opposed to this person can't identify with me. I've been on both sides of the aisle. I've been a prosecutor, a district attorney, and a criminal defense attorney. So I make it a point to listen to both sides.
So what's next for Judge Diaz?
This is the best country in the world, because only a son of immigrants that wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth can attain this level, the highest level in this legal profession. And I look forward to make history once again as the first male Dominican elected to the Supreme Court, New York State, and the County of Queens. That'll be another historic day.
Court is adjourned.
In Lower Manhattan, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.